Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 15 of the Music is Critical podcast.
15.
Man, I feel like the sun is out and not out.
Sun
it's
is down.
It's a real gloomy day,
man.
real gloomy week. This week has just been all bad.
It's been shitty.
As y'all,
It's been a weird week, man.
First off, let me introduce myself. It's the one, not the two, the D, the O, the N. Reese.
D-O-N.
What's up, man? It's Dejon Michaels, regular.
Regular.
Why you have to say that?
Why you regular, man?
You could have just said your name.
Yeah, you added so much, so I didn't.
That's me. You do you.
Yeah,
I do me. You do you. Dejon Michaels.
Go ahead, my guy. Introduce yourself. Let people know who you is.
What up, y'all? It's Can Be. Can Beezy.
Okay, and Cameron's been spending a lot of time on the podcast, so we're gonna say he's our new host too, as well as Edison. Edison is behind the camera right now. I don't know what the fuck
He's back, baby.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing though. He's right now. Edison is crouched down, looking up at the camera. What the fuck Edison is doing?
He's here though. He's in the building.
I don't know what the fuck
he's in the building. He's in the building.
Is it? They don't know. They only know if they see him. But it's a terrible day in hip hop, terrible week in hip hop. As you guys know, obviously, Nipsey Hussle has passed away. That's my big homie, man. It's
sad situation.
I'll be doing everyday work still, just like
probably going through so many emotions, like the sister like announcement.
I'll be mad. A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Sad,
you get motivated, like
happy because you know he was able to be that person.
But then every day it's still like it's like a punch. Like once it's
like I be going throughout my whole day, bro. Yeah. Then like randomly the shit hit me.
It's impossible not to see it just because everybody's threads. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. Especially being from what you know what I'm saying, from California and being from where we're from in California,
you
man.
Feel that energy.
Yeah, you really feel it because Nipsey is somebody that you know, like even if you don't know him, you know him, or you know somebody like he wasn't supposed to die. He was not supposed to die. Nobody was supposed to kill him where he was at, where he died at.
That's where he started his legacy, bro, and that's where he ended his legacy.
Isn't the story so ironic? Like his story is so crazy. Like
him, his brother Fats, you feel me? They used to be, if y'all know the story, Nipsey Hussle, they used to be out there selling T-shirts and CDs in front of that store what they own now, the Marathon clothing store. But they started there, bro. Hustle, like, was getting pulled over by the police. Police telling them, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't got a permit to sell. Y'all better look for a building to, like,
do it like you
do, like a tax. Be legit with it.
Like a
pay
real
these
person,
taxes.
yeah.
You feel me? And then to see that them coming from that to graduating to owning that damn near that whole plaza.
First
bro.
it was the store, though.
First it was a store. Then you got the barbershop. And he opened it. Then he started owning the buildings within that whole
plaza.
He was
like a Creole restaurant.
When people had to pay him rent, bro. You feel me? To even be able to do their business there. Then he opened up that Fat Burger. Then you feel me? There's so much that he did for just that area, but that area.
Not even that. What I just learned is that he was doing a lot of shit for the schools.
After school programs, and building up like different parks and making it better for recreation for the kids and the students that went to the school. But he was doing a lot, bro. Yeah. And a lot of people didn't know what he was doing. And that just lets you know the type of person he was, because he wasn't flaunting that. You feel me? He was just doing it because that's the type of person he was, and it was hard to get back to the people. That's why I respect him so much. That's why I feel it. Like it hit me hard. Like it hit me deep, bro. Because I'm like, damn, like you can still be a victim to this bullshit when you doing so much positive.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck are we doing it for?
No, you
bro?
can still be a victim to a bitch ass nigga killing you. Because it don't take shit to pull a trigger.
It don't take
shit. A bitch ass nigga just pulled a trigger and killed the realest nigga. You feel me? How does that work? That snitch ass nigga just pulled the trigger and killed the real nigga.
The real one, yeah.
You feel me? Like that shit don't pan out. That shit don't work. And there's plenty of people in the Los Angeles area, any urban neighborhood, looking at him like, oh, I want to be just like that.
Yeah,
I want to help.
Listen,
I want to help my people. I want to do this. I want to own a plaza right in front of my shit in my hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I don't want to die in front of my shit. You feel me? Like the whole way it panned out is like that's just bad. So anybody looking towards that's looking like, oh, I want to do that. But damn, do I want to do that? Because this shit,
what happened.
You feel me? Like,
if it can happen to Nipsey, it can happen to anybody.
But what I would tell people, don't let that discourage you. You should let it motivate you, because you should see everything that he stood for, everything he was trying to do, what he was trying to own. You feel me? Even he got me. I didn't care too much about, you feel me, like certain things that he got me caring about. Or when he was preaching what he said. And some people do shit and they don't tell you what they doing. They might make money or own whatever, but they're not gonna tell you how they did it. Yeah. Everybody in Los Angeles literally saw this man go from selling coke on the damn corner, cocaine on the corner. You don't know what coke is. Yeah. Cocaine on the corner, to owning a plaza, being legit.
Being legit with it. And then taking this shit to a whole nother level with the cryptocurrency, with the way he was selling the clothes.
I ain't even getting all that yet.
With the Marathon story, bro. Like, you feel me? How if you'll buy like a t-shirt or something, it'll have like a a QR tag or something or whatever it is on the tag. So you download the Marathon app and you take a picture of the tag and then you stream his music. You feel me? That's all ownership, bro. That's thinking outside the box and that's doing something totally like getting in that tech world, bro. Like you feel me? Like, he's not really.
When I look at Nip, like
getting into that tech world and he just was.
He's our version. Our West Coast version and our generation's version of what Jay-Z did. You know what I'm saying? And he was building that platform.
How old is Nipsey? 33?
33.
How old is Jay-Z?
It's like 40 something. Late.
What was Jay-Z doing at 33?
He dropped his first album.
Tori, what was Jay-Z doing at 33? I'm really curious.
He dropped the Black album, right?
He's doing Rockaware.
Rockaware and shit.
Rockaware? Okay, so he was pretty much on the same thing Nipsey is on right now.
Nipsey was on his way to be a billionaire, bro. Off top. Like, you feel me? That he was on his way to be a billionaire,
what was he doing the next day? Having a meeting with
the LAPD.
Exactly.
LAPD to stop gang violence in the community.
And how ironic is fuck, bro? It'd be fucking.
The way everything is panned out,
the whole situation
is just weird. So what do y'all feel about the conspiracy theorist people saying it's the government?
I know what it is,
bro. I don't know. I don't know the real. I don't know what the fuck motivated the motherfucker to do this shit. I don't know, but I'm not saying that's not the case. You feel me? Everything is open for discussion. So I'm not saying that's just not like I'm not gonna just shoot that all and shun that out because we don't know what the fuck is behind it.
I just think niggas just need to just pay respects right now. You feel me? Stop trying to
put the puzzle
figure stuff
right
out. And you don't even know who your baby mama is. Like, I seen a post with that. You feel me? Like you don't even know certain things. You don't even know 3 branches of government, but you're trying to figure out the conspiracy theories with the government. That don't make no sense.
I agree with you. You feel me? We should just pay respects right now. Applaud his life. And applaud what he did and trying to take what he did and continue it. Like you feel me? Like somebody said earlier, bro, like they might have killed Nipsey, but they just like birthed the whole grip.
You definitely motivated a lot of people.
New minds, bro.
Definitely a lot of people. And there's been like, gang, what's it called?
Gang truce.
Gang truces, peace treaties and stuff, you feel me, in the city. First of all, LA, I'm not even talking about Long Beach right now. LA, rival gangs. People been having over 25 years of killing each other. Yeah. So if we're gonna look at the bright side, I say, you feel me, that's a really bright side. You got the 60s and the Hoovers together, you feel me, and you never ever see no shit like that.
Sight. Like,
I don't care if it's old people, you feel me?
Or
they were older, you feel me? That's what everybody was saying. It was a few young, but we all know the youngest are the hard heads.
Yeah,
but it's gonna take time to get to them because they so young. But this is a step because the older people are the big homies and they the ones that young people look up to. You feel me? So it ain't gonna be fixed tomorrow. It ain't gonna be fixed next week. It ain't gonna be fixed next year. But you feel me? It's a step in the right direction. You feel me? Like at least people trying because nobody was trying this shit before. Even when he was alive, nobody was really. You feel me? Everybody was playing little games and shit. It wasn't really too much crazy violence, but you feel me? I see it as a step towards a better change in the Los Angeles area.
And then in Gangs or Not, it shows you gotta watch who's in your circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your biggest hater is never your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga.
But we all
has been watching. We
all knew Nipsey's circle though. You feel me? Nipsey is from 60, so that range is way wider than his friends. His 5-6 friends. The nigga got like 5-6 real homies that he's around.
Yeah, but
now this person that did it was from his hood. Now his hood is huge.
Yes.
His hood is thousands of people.
Yeah, but at the same time that nigga was in the circle, he was able to be in.
He know everybody from his hood. That's thousands of people. But you don't know who's feeling a certain way. You know who's feeling bad. You know who's feeling good. This nigga just said, yo, I'm a rapper. I know a nigga that just snitched on the whole fucking hood, you know what I'm saying, and just got out, and I'm telling this nigga,
that's the story behind it, like, because Nipsey checked him, I don't know if this is true or not, but from what everybody is saying and what I'm hearing, like, Nipsey, I checked him, like, you feel me? Dude came up and said, I'm an artist, I'm a rapper or some shit, like, I know you use a snitch, like, I can't fuck with you till you bring your paperwork here, like, just some shit like that. Some shit a real nigga would say, bro. And there's people saying, like, nah, he shouldn't have said that shit. Like, nigga, if somebody come in your business, bro, and you already know he a snitch, bro, you a real, so quote unquote real nigga, you gonna stand up for what the fuck you believe in. You gonna check the nigga. You're not gonna let nobody else check him. You gonna stand up.
They said Nipsey didn't even check him. He just let it be known.
Like, say something. That's what a person should do, bro. Any man should do that. Like, I feel
when you snitch and you gangbang, a check is getting your ass beat. That's a check.
That's real,
And in all honesty, Nipsey gave him you feel me? Just go run along. You feel me? But the nigga never ran along. The nigga, he felt.
We saw a grown man throw a fucking tantrum. That's what we saw.
Pretty much.
That's what that is, and that's what it boils down to. Like the movie Us transcends so much. I saw Us the day Nipsey died. Like I had heard the news and then I went to go see Us, and that shit really just hit me. And then Monday, my nigga, that shit just boom. I was like, wow, bro. Like the whole perception on classism and just what I see in this nigga. That nigga felt hopeless. When Nipsey pretty much told that nigga he a snitch, he need to go, that nigga lost all hope. Because he already knew he was a bitch nigga. He had nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So like,
And when a celebrity like
Nipsey don't fuck with me, I'm taking this nigga out. I got nothing else.
Celebrity telling you that shit on top of that. Not only was he a gang member and all that, that's at the low level what he was. You feel me? But this nigga's a gang member telling you, nigga, you was a celebrity telling you, feel me? Nigga, you a snitch. Get on. But what I wish the motherfucker did was, why didn't you just go to the mental place after he told you that? Like, why did you have to like
do that?
Act your shit out, nigga. Shoot the nigga 6 times, kick the nigga in the head, and then go to the mental asylum.
Nigga, he threw a grown man tangent. Nigga.
He didn't calculate the shit, but he just
you
thought
can be street smart, but dumb as hell, nigga. I swear to God.
Plead insanity. You feel me? I already know I did the shit, but if I plead insanity, maybe I'll get less charge or whatever.
Niggas don't know how to deal with their emotions, whatever. That's how half these niggas are in jail in the first place.
That's why. That's why whoever listening to this, you a gang member, and you got homies, stop acting too tough to be talking to people, because people really got to be mentally ill and stuff or whatever. I'm not even saying nothing positive for this guy. You feel me?
But killing ourselves, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you feel me? You throwing a man and a girl that.
But no, we gotta say this shit though, bro, because this is the way we gonna protect the people that we need to protect, bro. People need to hear this shit. Like, conversation and telling people to chill the fuck out and just like don't just react off emotions. That shit needed, bro, because a lot of us as men, we just want to go off emotions, bro. If I'm mad, I'm about to punch on this nigga, but we're not sitting back and reflecting and thinking like, if I do this shit, this shit could happen. Like, consequences, bro, for your actions.
Yeah, it's
like,
definitely consequences.
A lot of people don't want to take that.
Even in conversation, niggas be talking about, nigga, I can check so many niggas, but nah.
Nigga, it off. Yeah, it's so many times.
That's when you really become a man. That's when niggas really start being your little brother. Like, let this nigga go ahead and. Yeah.
And it's definitely consequences to your actions, because I know he's thinking about that now, because I'm sure he lost family members from from that life he took.
Yeah.
So
that shit trickled down, bro.
You jeopardize your family, so you kill
put
somebody.
That energy out
you kill somebody. You run all the way to Bellflower, which is close to where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Right down the street.
And you leave your family. You think what you thought you did something to somebody normal, like not normal, but like somebody that was Nipsey Hussle. What do you? It don't make no sense. It just
it's wild.
Niggas is like don't think.
The whole situation is sad, man. The whole situation is fucked up. And like I said before, man, I keep thinking about this shit. Like I can't even listen to no other music right now, bro. I gotta listen to Nipsey Hussle. But I can't even like feel. I don't even feel right listening to nobody else. I've been streaming the Victory Lap, Chris Shaw, No Pressure, everything, bro. All his tapes.
Bullets ain't got no.
I mean, it's so crazy. We're shooting this podcast before we put the other podcast out.
We do. We had to cancel the person who's gonna have on here today just to show our respect to Nipsey Hussle, and that just show you how much he meant to us. And just, we can see how much he meant to the world, to the country, bro.
Everybody, bro.
Houston, they did something in Houston a couple days ago. They did something in St. Louis today, bro. They did something in New York. Dave East had
Dave East did his thing,
candlelight visual for him. That just lets you know how many people
Nick Cannon, very outspoken.
And this is a nigga from LA, bro. Chris Shaw and Slauson, rolling 60 crit. Nigga, like what the this. When you think about this shit is deep, bro. Like the power in your mind, bro, and the power in your ability to keep going, bro, even when you faced with like obstacles and
Now, quick question: does that make you wanna like what? Because we make music, we all young, we all trying to get it. Yeah. So when you get it, knowing that we from the hood, you know what I'm saying? Are you still trying to reinvest into the hood the same way?
Hell yeah!
It's discouraging. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's discouraging, but it make me like. I don't like to quit.
It's gonna make you move a different way, though.
It's gonna make me move a different way, but it's not gonna make me turn my back on my people. Like,
definitely not.
It's not gonna make me turn my back.
Why would you? You a fucking fool. What are you living for?
Yeah.
This is what you do it for. You feel me? That's not the only thing. Your family, of course. You feel me? But if you get money, you gotta turn around and help the people that need help.
But it also made me question, bro. It made me question some shit. Like, damn, like, am I doing it for? Like, what the fuck am I doing this for, bro? Like, for real, just to know the same motherfucker I'm trying to help out could be the same motherfucker that killed me. And just spit on me, like, you feel me? Like, damn, bro, it's a hard conversation to have with yourself.
Me personally,
that's why when they say, that's why when they say, when you believe in what you believe in, will you die for it? You feel me? Like, if you not saying that you want to die for it, but will you? You feel me? Like, how far are you willing to go? And I believe Nipsey Hussle was willing to take that, you feel me?
Yeah.
But, we didn't want to see it. It's the wrong person to even be seeing that. I would never even think I seen his name on RIP. My brother called me. He's like, yo, you heard what happened to Nipsey? I'm thinking he about to tell me about something else he bought. Like, this nigga just bought a NASA, nigga. I don't know. I don't know.
Everything.
But he got shot. And I'm like, oh, shit. His next album about to be crazy. Nigga talking about some shit. Nigga, he like, nah, nigga, that shit look like bad. It's bad. As soon as I heard that, my heart dropped, nigga. My heart dropped. He sent me this little video that I did not want to see. Don't advise nobody to see. But I did look because I'm human. You feel me? I looked at that shit and I'm just, I came to tears, bro. I felt like I really knew Nipsey. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Like,
that part.
music really spoke to a nigga, man. All my homies, every person in my life, nigga, his music spoke to, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Had the same effect. I thought I was doing trouble. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping, you feel me? Like, 'cause I feel like I lost a family member right now, you feel me?
Bro, we been having conversations on the phone. I'm like, bro, I feel like I lost like a family member, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Nigga, I deleted like 50 motherfuckers on social media. Yeah. Cause like it's people saying like, oh, y'all just now listen to Nipsey music. So the fuck what if they just not listen to his music?
What did I got?
It don't matter. Why you trying to find? That's what niggas and niggas do. You niggas and niggas try to find some bullshit out of a situation. Now we trying to praise another man. Y'all like, oh, well y'all just now listen to him. Bitch, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Just praise this man for what he stood for and everything he trying to tell you.
That's the way people show respect.
And even if they playing his music, he own his master. So play the shit. Play the shit.
His family get paid for it, bro. He owns his master.
That shit going directly to his family. That shit going directly to it. So why is y'all bitching and y'all just trying to start some other conversation that don't need to be started? Some bullshit. Y'all trying to start some bullshit that do not need to be started at all. And that shit is just lame as hell. Like as a black community, man, y'all just we just need to fix that type of shit. When we doing something right for somebody, it's always the opposition. Yo, we love this guy, nigga. I hate that nigga. It's always a motherfucker like that, even if the nigga's doing great. The nigga could be.
But that's haters, bro.
The nigga could be touching your heart and healing you, my nigga. Nigga, I'm like, he ain't really doing that. That nigga, he lying, bro.
That's real shit.
Why else we like that? That shit just kill me. That shit just kill me. Y'all got like for everybody that ever thought that, posted that. Even talking like sideways about it, y'all gotta rethink yourselves. You feel me? Y'all gotta rethink everything. Y'all even rethink your whole mindset, cause y'all shit is all. That's you the reason the urban community is bad. You feel me? Like y'all one of the reasons. You feel me?
It's all bad, man. I feel what you're saying, because I've been saying.
I felt what I was saying.
It's been a lot of those comments, bro.
It's been a lot.
That's why the fuck I had to like sign off certain social media, like, cause I'm gonna snap.
I ain't gonna lie though. I was snapping, nigga. Before I deleted the motherfuckers, I was cussing their ass out. Like it's always another motherfucker from some other state. You feel me? It's always somebody from some other. It was somebody from some other state, but it was a couple people from LA too. I was on their ass. I was on their ass like I was on their bumper. I was on their bumper. You feel me?
You gotta be though. That's just crazy, but I don't even know what the fuck that was to say, man. This whole past couple days been fucking bad, bro. You can just feel the energy out here, man. It's horrible, man. I just want to pay my respects to him, though. Give him a moment of silence, man. Let's give him a moment of silence, bro. You feel me? Just our respects for Nipsey, bro. That's to you, big bro.
And you pay your respects by Nipsey by doing what he was preaching. Don't just preach it. Try to do it. Try your hardest to do it. Don't try to do the shit.
Do the shit. Take like steps, conscious steps.
It's the marathon, baby.
And you know what? Yeah. Before we end this thing, anything, no matter how big the goal is, it's always steps to get to that. So just take it one step at a time to get to where you need to get to. You feel me? So that's what he
showed us. Him, his brother.
That's exactly what he showed. Yeah. Like I said,
to get there.
We watched the same story.
Bro, we watched him from I know me personally, bro.
Everybody in this room,
like, feel me, from trying to get it to almost get it to nigga. I got it, nigga. Like I got it, like nigga. Knock that Tulum just to smoke, nigga. What you mean, like nigga? Dr. Blood, what you mean, bro? That shit hard, bro. I fuss with that shit.
Man, put your RPs below, man, and support anything. Anybody see your London doing some shit like that, support it.
The family,
all that.
Bless up, man.
You gotta know yourself before you do anything. Before you can make a record, before you can have an opinion, you gotta know yourself. So, the same thing going on with rap music, the same thing going on with all of our culture. Whether it's gang banging, whether it's trapping down south, whether it's hip hop, whatever it is, like if a motherfucker see it as an asset or as a resource, we don't got no means to go get it. You know what I mean? Other than our little pistols and handguns, we got choppers and all that.
So Dejan,
we gonna celebrate it.
Yeah, we gonna celebrate his shit right now. So what's your favorite Nipsey album?
Nipsey album, bro. It's hard to say.
Mixtape album. I
fuck with all albums, bro.
What's your favorite?
Crenshaw. I say Bullets Ain't Got No Name, Volume 2.
Volume 2?
Yeah,
okay.
Volume 2.
Why?
That shit was hard because it was just, you feel it like the grittiness, the street. Well, I mean, you always feel the streets when you hear Nipsey. Sure. You can connect to the LA, especially from LA County or LA area. You feel that, bro. Every time you hear music, you can visualize what he's talking about, and then also you feel me, you hear that passion, that hunger, and then you can hear his progression in each fucking album, bro. But I say Bullets Ain't Got No Name because I like that raw, real shit, bro. And that's what I felt from this, like especially that shit. He had the bars. He was talking about some shit, and it was just real gritty. It was gritty.
For sure.
And then I'll say also the Victory Lap too, bro. Like Victory Lap, that's my shit too. That's that more like.
It's that grown man.
That grown man shit.
Like grown man right there, man.
So I fuck with Victory Lap, bro. From start to finish, bro. Victory Lap was nigga.
Victory Lap was shit. What's your favorite song on there?
On Victory Lap. Hustle and Motivate.
Hustle and Motivate. That's a good one.
Hustle and Motivate. That's some shit
that pretty much explains what he's about.
Yeah, Hustle and Motivate. It gets you in your bag. Like, you know, I'm about to go get our dedication. Yeah. Like how you going up and doing your shit.
Dedication is my shit.
For his new ones, for his new music, that's my favorite one. Dedication. For sure. That explains everything, like for sure.
That shit make you want to go do your shit.
When I first heard it, like that shit. Yeah. For sure. My favorite is the first marathon.
Okay.
The first marathon. That's the best album, hands down to me. Because first of all, that's when the marathon started. Yeah. That's when the marathon started. First of all, that shit was spring 2009. Like not. Okay. 2009 or 10. Yeah. Spring 2009 or 10, you feel me? That's when he, like, I feel like he was really getting into that talk, like, okay. Nigga, like, and our favorite song there is You Don't Got a Clue, you feel me? Because it's like, you don't got a clue what you even do. I'm busy getting bread. You think that I'm gonna stop for you? Yeah. I built this on my own, and everybody know it's true. Still, niggas still act like they supposed to have control of what I do.
That's real shit.
They don't got a clue.
They ain't got a clue.
But what I've been through, I can keep rapping, but it's like it's a whole thing. You feel me? That you just really got to. I had listened to him prior before that, like Bullets Ain't Got No Name. Feel me? Yeah. But it was a transition to me from the Bullets Ain't Got No Name to the marathon because you really get into your subject matter and what you really want to talk about. Yeah. Because it's hard for a hood nigga to go from that the Bullets Ain't Got No Name type shit to really, I'm about to speak about this. Now I know what I'm about to talk about.
And still keep your fans.
Yeah. Like, but still and not change from being hood. You still that person.
And that's real hard to do.
Yeah.
But he perfected that shit though.
That was him. It was him.
That's why it showed his growth though.
Yeah,
bro. You feel me? It showed that progression.
That shit, I could play that shit from the beginning to the end. Like that shit monumental to me because that shit was when the nigga shot the first gun. The marathon started. Niggas on the race.
Let's go. Like,
he was on the race.
The marathon continues. Then we going. Like
on me. You feel me?
Damn, bro.
What's your favorite album? Or if you ain't got an album, what's your favorite?
Bro, my favorite album is Victory Lap. That's what I can connect to. Like this state in my life. Y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? My story. Like coming out of jail, moving here from Denver. You know, being in that marathon type. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it, hustle, doing everything you can when you're young, but finally getting to that mindset. It's like that stage of awakening where it's like, well, I have too much to lose. Now I have to invest what I do have. You know what I'm saying? And time is money, bro. Mm-hmm. Time, like, life is too short out here. So, like, that, just everything, just really put, like, his death, this album really put everything in perception for me because perspective, yeah. Perception, yeah, same thing. Perspective, but, he finally got to that point of achievement and got that accolade, and then for it to be taken at that moment, you know what I'm saying, and everything, it's like boom. Like, but his message was reached, you know what I'm saying. It wasn't for any type of, you know what I'm saying, like it's praise, you know what I'm saying. Look at what the people have come together. It's been more love than ever right now, you know what I'm saying. So for me, like, I really take Victory Lap and everything that he's done and just really perfected his sound and everything, like the message that he, you know, displays in all of his music, man. Like, dedication is beast, bro. So Victory Lap, I
feel like Nipsey was that, like, big homie that everybody needed, bro. That big homie.
That's why I always call him the big homie.
Everybody needed, bro. No matter what you was going through, bro. Because a lot of shit that he was saying, we wasn't learning in our households, bro. Yeah. Investments, getting life insurance on yourself, life insurance policy, saving up and investing in certain shit that's going to increase in value and not, like, you feel me, not just buying cars and shit that's going to depreciate and shit. You feel me? He was telling the shit that we needed to hear, bro. And we wasn't hearing from nobody else. I know for sure me, bro. I took a lot of shit from him, bro, and like, damn. It changed my mindset. Like, okay, when I get a certain amount of money or when I get a certain position, I know how to move because I see it right here happening in front of me. You feel me? And I've never seen that. I didn't have that luxury of seeing this shit happen in my household. Like, do this and have that blueprint laid out for us. And a lot of us don't. You feel me? And he went through the motions of the shit and was at a position where he knew what the fuck he was doing and he could tell us how to do the shit. You feel me? It wasn't perfect because I'm pretty sure he went through his trials and tribulations as well, but at the same time he was letting us know, like, don't do it this way, do it this way because I've been through it. You feel me? You just gotta go through his music and his interviews and really search for the shit, bro. But
you see the progression over time.
Yeah, he got the answers for sure. He got the answers. Sure. If you try to be motivated, nigga, let's search through his shit. There's some answers.
On everything.
It's definitely some answers.
And then he was getting to another level of consciousness, bro. Like,
yeah.
With the eating habits and the Dr. Save Me, like you feel me? He was reaching a whole nother realm, bro. So just imagine once he tapped into that fully, bro, and what his music was about to be sounding like.
He was gonna be saying some shit. He probably wouldn't be rapping no more. He was like, do this.
Bro, what are you saying? Like, man, bro, it's gonna be some
document. I feel like he wasn't the only person in business, so like he was dealing with other people. So I feel like they're not gonna let it just stop. It's not gonna just be just drop.
It's not gonna just stop. But everybody was looking at Nipsey. He was the face of the shit, bro. He was somebody people was gonna listen to. Yeah. We ain't about to listen to nobody. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
like we hard headed, bro. We not about to just give anybody respect, bro.
No, you listen to who you know. Like,
it's real.
It's been through the same shit you've been through.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, and then you take other people that have been through it, and also represent LA, Freeway Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. But being invited down to the Black History and Cannabis down Black History Month at East Santa Monica, I was down there and I got to chop it up and hear the stories from the dudes that were actually curing cancer, that had shops getting shut down and stuff like that during the 80s and stuff. And so there's a huge, there's a huge amount of people and a huge amount of support that's behind that movement, what Nipsey was trying to do. So best believe that's definitely going to be carried out.
Going,
But that's, that's knowledge, because alternative medicine, things like that, like, you got to really stay away from the drugs, and cannabis and CBD especially is a big wave. And having ownership in that industry is big for our community, because a lot of us, our uncles, fathers, brothers have been locked up for helping out, real talk, hustling, getting it, but at the same time helping out, curing people that are going through chronic pain. So like, it is important for us to take ownership in that cannabis industry, and get your bread up, bro. Get it the legal way.
That ownership, that having that business, real estate, nigga, he had all type of real estate, bro. Like, you feel me? That's why. That's what interests me in getting real estate. Like, okay, I want to own some property off top. Like, damn, he said something in the song, bro, where he closed out 2 commercial units and escrow and shit. I'm like, nigga, what?
That's his whole lot right there. You know what I'm saying? That's all commercial real estate.
So what's the first thing that y'all want to do?
As far as what?
As far as just
commercial real estate. We need a spot.
I feel like we need to own a business within our community, bro. But not just like, I don't want to just own like a liquor store or nothing. I want to own something that's going to be a positive effect and change in the community. I don't want to we got too many liquor stores and shit where we can buy alcohol. I want to create something, space, bro, where we can go there not only to buy some healthy foods, but also it can be a community space for collective groups to come up with ideas, learn about certain shit, in a place where you can leave, because if your house is hectic, you can come here and do your homework. You feel me? Have a study space and focus, bro. Like something like that, bro. Like, that's my vision. That's what I want to do.
Dope. I like that. What about you?
I really want to get into kind of the same thing, having a creative space for young creatives, artists, poets, actual artists, things like that, where they can go, free time at the same time. But also after school programs where you have, like studios and just different. You have to open up coding classes and things like that where you really can't really get into if you're not in the right area. When you're at the private schools, like I did security, you know what I'm saying? You have access to that all day. They
have access to that.
Exactly. So having after school programs where kids know that they can get into that field, because the thing is, a lot of people don't know they have the shit they actually can do and apply to. You know what I'm saying? Like, even half the legal cannabis shops out there, a lot of people don't even know that's out there, that they can do that. That is the thing. So when it comes to, I got a homie that works for SpaceX. So I was like, damn, nigga just went online. So it's don't overthink it. Just do some research. This is my manager. You know what I'm saying? This is my agent. This is my fucking tutor. This is my teacher. Google is your best friend, my nigga.
You got all the answers.
You got all the answers. Let's do some research.
So, Johnson, you was at the Marathon store, right?
Yeah, I went twice.
How was it?
It was.
How was the energy?
The energy, bro. It was weird because it was like an energy of like pride. Like, people was proud of Nipsey and his legacy, but then you also had that emotional, mourning, and then a lot of people sad, You feel me? But it was also like a celebratory space too. Like, you feel me? It's weird, bro. But overall, bro, it was a sad space.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people sad, like just showing their respect. When I first went up in there, I didn't even want to look at the place where he got shot at first, bro. I had to sit up and just be quiet and just breathe in and just look at the walls, look at the environment before I even walked over there to the candles and pay my respects, bro. But it was people from Grape Street up there, people from Bonnie Honda's, you know, they enemies, bro. Off top, they face each other. It's on sight. You feel me? But they was there together, bro. Mm-hmm. They was deep too, and it was no problems, bro. I'm looking on my shoulder like, damn, some shit about to crack off or what? Like, but it was no, but it was all love, bro. People was embracing people, shaking their hands, like, thank you for coming out, like hugging black men hugging each other and shit. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, this is the power Nipsey had, bro, and this is what the fuck he wanted to see, like, and this. Yeah. I was proud to be there, bro, and I was proud to pay my respects to him, and I felt like that's something I had to do. Like, I had to go out there just to touch that ground, bro, and just be in that energy presence and just take it all in, bro. It was definitely something
this shit was big from rap music, hip hop music, period. Like, that shit.
I think the world, man, like.
The world.
Hip hop is the world.
Like, hip hop is the world. We is the number one leading genre. Yeah. Everybody copies hip hop.
True that.
For real.
Everybody.
True that.
So this shit was just heartbreaking to see, man. I can't even front, man. This shit was just heartbreaking, man.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I broke down a couple times, bro. And it was some random shit. Like, I didn't think I was gonna break down, cry. Like, you feel me? I
didn't think the shit was gonna happen.
I didn't think it was gonna, bro. But I'm like, damn, like, what the. Like, I'll really be just going about my day, and then the shit just hit me, like, damn, Nipsey,
yeah,
like, what the fuck, like, damn, that shit crazy.
It is a little discouraging though. You feel me? Like, it's like, damn, this nigga, y'all really got Nipsey like that? It's always a loose screw in the motherfucking group. Watch your groups, watch your circles, man. It's a loose screw everywhere.
But it's like, even if you watch your group, like, I don't know. It's just hard to say watch your group, watch your circle, because you don't know who he wasn't expecting. I'm pretty sure they was watching shit. I'm pretty sure, like,
Snoop back in the day
they watching shit.
Even said that, like, when you get to a certain point, you can still give to the hood.
Yeah.
Jay-Z still gives to the hood, my nigga, but you're not always in the hood, nigga.
Yeah.
You're not gonna catch me in the hood 24/7.
Yeah.
That nigga was in the hood 24/7. So if I know I can just go to run my house and go get my gun and come back and you still gonna be there, nigga, like.
If you really look at I see what you're saying.
Like, it comes, like.
But I respect the fact that he stayed good, because he stayed true to fucking who he was.
He ain't like he lived in there.
He lived there. He was out there
on some real shit to be like, okay, you're a real one. Mm-hmm. But being a real one got you killed, bro.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
It's beyond like a real one. Like, when he say real one, I just
because people respect. Oh no, that nigga's a real one. Like he say, but like nigga, like, but sometimes you got to move a little different. Yeah. You got too much clout, nigga. Like, you got to move a little different.
The nigga shot a video like 2 days before that. With have y'all been reading about the shit lately? Mm-hmm. Like, so they, like, I guess he felt like somebody was trying to do something to him. You feel me? People felt like he was trying to do something to Nipsey, and it was they said it was like a black carman following this nigga. You feel me? And he said he pulled on side of him once, and they just sped off. You feel me? So he shot a video there, like probably like a couple days before, a week before or something. You feel me? They said it went good, but they beefed up security though. Like they didn't have certain people coming in Plaza in. Like you feel me? It went good. You feel me? But I don't know what happened that day. That day. But you know, like when shit happens, I don't know if y'all like heard Tupac songs. He was like questioning, like, you know, will it be this? Will it be that? Like it's just crazy how what it turns how around to be. Like you feel me? Like how you end up dying and stuff. Like you feel me? Like it's just. Nobody. He had his people there. Like you feel me? They said they knew the dude. The dude went to just go get a burger. Said he rapped. It's a typical shit. You're not gonna think nothing.
Not gonna overthink.
Nigga like, let me get my gun. This nigga might be tripping. Niggas ain't thinking like that. You feel me? It wasn't no big deal. You feel me? It was just like some normal shit. He came back and killed the nigga on some random shit.
Hey, it takes me back to a couple of weeks ago, the video podcast that we shot, but the dude that got jumped, the YBN dude.
Yeah.
Well, nah, and the dude that
was in the restaurant.
In the restaurant, and the dude went up and just
from the nines.
Skinny from the nines. Yeah, bro, like You don't know, my nigga. This nigga thought he was just taking a picture with a fan. This fool was just fired on him. Now imagine if he had a knife.
He deserved to get his ass beat up.
Some niggas do deserve.
It was a reason for that one.
You just never know, nigga.
Yeah, you never know. But this is gonna make all celebrities
move because
you gotta think as a celebrity when you step out the door, everybody knows who you are. You don't know who everybody else is. It could be a motherfucker 10 hours down. Like I'm about to kill this nigga. You don't know he's about to place plotting on you. This nigga's way far now. You're not even thinking about this nigga. He's thinking about you because he knows you, and you don't know him. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta think about that. Put yourself in those shoes though. You stepping out, everybody screaming for. Everybody don't love you.
That's real.
Everybody don't love you, my nigga.
My mom says everybody's not your friend.
Everybody don't love you. It's always that motherfucker off to the side, just like damn mad about you and shit.
But I don't think you gotta move I don't think we gotta move scary though. Like
no, I'm not saying
if you move fearful. Even the celebrities,
I'm not saying fearful.
You won't ever be able to enjoy life. You won't be able to get back to your you won't ever be able to embrace the community. Like
I'm a huge believer in energy, man. It's the energy you put out there. If you're talking about death all the time, we
were just talking about.
You gotta think about this. This is what I was saying too, though. If you rapping and you come from a certain place, niggas don't come from Beverly Hills. What we gonna talk about? Nigga. What is niggas about to talk about other than what they seeing?
What was Nipsey talking about?
What are we seeing right now?
Some more motivation, positivity shit. Nigga, you got niggas out here that's.
Cause even with
I got murder on my mind. Like, come on, that nigga. Come on,
the nigga really murdered somebody. This nigga is growing up in murder. I can't tell you how many people done died around me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? A lot of people died, from family members to friends.
For sure. I get you got to tell your story, but at the same time,
you feel me?
It's more than that.
And then when you hear the beat and the beat come on, there's some shit that
amp you up and have you
think. You feel me? Like, damn, I'm thinking about my boy that just. You feel me? I mean, just like, cause what else you gonna write about?
I feel you.
Niggas ain't motherfucking. What else is there to write about other than how you feeling on the inside?
Yeah, what you experienced.
You feel me? Like that I don't know. You feel me? I can't tell nobody. Like, I would just say be careful about putting your death in something. You feel me? Like wondering when you're gonna die. You should never wonder when you're gonna die. Or you feel me? Just live your life to the fullest and don't wonder when it's gonna happen to you.
So with that being said, at the same time, like when you think about, I mean, I'm all for like going independent, but when you think about labels and their view or the world's view or perception on rap or hip hop in general,
them white niggas and them labels don't give a fuck about no damn rap.
This incident,
they don't care about money, nigga.
Check.
I don't care about money. I was just talking to fucking my cousin yesterday. He was telling me about like contracts and shit. Basically, to round it all up, nigga, you just need a little leverage. Just like me, just how Nipsey did. You feel me? Like, you feel me? You gotta have something under your belt. You can't be a nigga with no fans and go to a label and expect some shit. You gonna get some oil and grease on your ass. You gonna get fucked over. Like, you just gotta have some leverage. You feel me? You gotta do what you can by yourself and not ask for help, just like Nipsey did. You feel me? Whether it's at the lowest, even if it's at the low, because we seen this nigga come from the lowest. You feel me? Even if it's at the ground, niggas on the sidewalk selling Crenshaw shirts, getting harassed by the police, and they said, "Nigga, why don't you just be a normal person and buy a store?" I said, "Okay." We gonna do it. Ain't nothing about to hold us back from what we doing. We gonna do it. Like, so it's just, just like, you gotta do it like that. Cause like these labels, look at who these besides Rock Nation and shit, but look who these labels are owned by. Leo Cohen and white people and shit. Yeah. Like, all these people is like, they don't give a fuck about you, nigga.
They just give a fuck what
they don't care about you, my nigga. I ain't never heard Leo Cohen. I ain't never heard Leo Cohen or any of these niggas say no lyric from no song, nigga.
Yeah, they'll give a fuck.
I ain't never seen none of that shit.
They probably don't even listen to the shit.
Man, you feel me?
Just bringing in checks, cool.
That's all they care
what y'all doing. I don't give a fuck what it is y'all doing. Just keep bringing in that money.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. That's why it's so important to be your own boss and have your. You ain't got to sign to these major levels, bro. Start your own shit. Sign yourself.
Yeah. But let us know
y'all masters.
Let us know y'all plans in the comments. You feel me? Yeah, you definitely need to own your own shit.
Yeah, that way you gonna keep getting paid even after this. You feel me? When it's all said and done.
Because this is honestly the perfect example why you should own your masters. If some shit like this happen,
you know your family straight.
You feel me?
Your family straight because
listen to the music. Listen to the shit. You feel me? Like, this
keep streaming the shit. Yeah. Keep streaming that Victory Lap, all this shit.
Nigga, you go to sleep with that shit on. Nigga, just put the phone down, nigga, because this nigga getting paid off the shit.
Yeah, off top.
He getting paid off of it.
Y'all gotta remember, he got kids, bro. Daughter, the son. You feel me? His family. Man, we got
wife, daughter, son, brother, grandma. He got everything you could possibly have in the family.
I know I've been streaming this shit.
It's been a rotation, man.
But y'all let us know what's up, man. Y'all let us know how y'all feeling about the situation.
I need some real nigga reparations before I run up in your bank just for recreation. Yeah, it's just speaking to like the convo you have with yourself when you outside of the opportunities, but you know. Your actions and your mentality are success, But the reality of your situation is...
No, I'm not going to say this on the podcast. I'm not saying this on the podcast. I'm not going to question Pac on the podcast. It's personal talk in this podcast. I'm not saying that on the podcast. But I forgot who said it, but I don't know if it was Suge or Diddy or something. But they was like, Pac knew that Biggie didn't do it. But he felt like that, and he felt like Biggie should have, like it being his city and shit, he should have known. But for everything I saw, it's like, you feel me, like the nigga, he told the nigga Pac, yo, this nigga's dangerous. Like he's on a level above me. I can't help you, nigga.
What I was gonna say was that when Pac died, I remember him getting drawn out. Like he died, and we mourned for like a couple days. And
it was over.
And then it wasn't over though. Cause then you wait a couple months and the news would come with something.
And then
it was more. Then we would just. It seemed like.
Well, he died. What?
Yeah. All this stuff happened for Nipsey in a matter of hours.
See, it was different with him because he was on life support and shit. Like,
so, right.
Yeah. When Nipsey, he died right there.
And so this one, I ain't gonna lie. This shit was different.
It was very different.
We never had nothing like this.
You saw it all go down.
The difference between them is that Pac talked about a lot of shit he wanted to do that we should do. Nip was doing.
Yeah,
so
and he
Nipsey had talked about it.
And he was born and raised where we at. Yeah. Like, you feel me?
And we all had a lot of different.
When I look at the Pac story, I feel like he got I feel like he got not influenced. I feel like he got manipulated by Suge Knight. You feel me? Him being in a dire position to get out of jail and all that shit. And then you got all these niggas. You know, Pac was a soldier though.
Yeah, he is.
But all these niggas trying to be bro. But these niggas really from Ma Paru.
Yeah.
But you're not for the whole black community no more. Now you done segregated yourself from these niggas and you stomping on a nigga that will blow your brains out.
Yeah.
So that's the part. You feel me? I feel like he didn't know what he was getting into all the way. That's it.
Cause he was young. He was 25. Though.
He was 25.
But, 25. We was holding him to. I thought he was a little older than that too. So, but he was 25.
Yeah, he was 25. Nigga.
So it's you still impressionable at that time.
24, I think.
Niggas was younger than us, bro.
Yeah, he was 24.
What?
Think about that. Think about you at 24, nigga.
Yeah, man.
And you had that much of an impact. That's fucking.
But in all honesty, Biggie was actually being cool about it.
Biggie was.
I don't know about the who shot you shit. I don't know when that was made.
He probably got mad about this shit, like nigga. Like,
no, he did. That's why he got on the phone talking about yo, stupid.
But he did. Who shot you before?
Before he got shot.
Hey, but what a time to put it out, my nigga.
Yeah.
What a time to put it out. Right now, bro.
You know that he put that out. Like,
yeah, you don't put you got flames to the fire, Biggie. If you want to be cool, be cool.
That's probably one of my favorite Biggie songs though.
But this is gonna be y'all Tupac though.
Our generation too.
Yeah. He gonna be y'all.
For sure.
I don't like the comparison. I don't like to compare. You know what I'm saying? Respect, but
the situation.
The situation, the effect of.
But it's the effect and the weight you gonna have on.
Generations.
Hey, but the effect is bigger too right now too because you got peace treaties going on and shit.
Really, to be honest with you, Nipsey had way more.
When Pac died, niggas was trying to
kill
each other.
That's the difference.
And you probably should talk about that. Like,
we gotta talk about that.
I would talk about the difference between both their deaths. Like, Nipsey brought everybody together. The East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah, he almost divided the country. Literally did divide the country.
Because I looked at that story, that whole story, everything about that story. I used to be fascinated with that shit when I was like in high school. You feel me? But that shit is like.
He's been recording, huh?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know.
You might have to. Good job though. I forgot what I was about to say. I just think about everything I just said. That's why you standing there like that. You like. What was I saying?
About you said you was paying attention to the whole Pac story. You like studied that whole Pac story. You was saying how Pac when he died, it kind of like separated the West and
the
East.
I didn't kind of say it's separated.
Well,
Okay, so it kind of separated that shit. Even when we go to the East Coast and West Coast, niggas blame the Source magazine like, oh, they put the East Coast and West Coast thing, but Pac, bro. You know what you was saying every interview. Mm-hmm. You know what you was saying.
But you saw what East Coast rappers wouldn't even come to the West Coast. West Coast rappers wouldn't.
No, it was dangerous. You can get your ass killed out there. Like you can get.
Considering that he was about to start Death Row East. Why do you think that? Like, why would he want to start West versus East rivalry if he's? But look,
you saying fuck Biggie, and you not only saying fuck Biggie, Diddy, you saying fuck Mobb Deep, you saying fuck Lil Kim, you saying fuck Dave, you talking to these people, you saying fuck Jay-Z. All these people look up to these people. You adding fuel to the fire. You adding fuel to the fire, my nigga. Like that shit is just crazy to me. You feel me? So you come back. And you didn't even die on that type of shit. You didn't even die on that type of shit. Yeah. You come back, you go to the Tyson fight, and nigga like, hey, he took my nigga chain. You say, what nigga? What nigga? I'm about to stomp his ass out. Are you for real? Are you for real? You for real? So it's different. It's different. It's different. This is really some whole other shit.
Nah, and you can tell because, I mean, with Nipsey passing, I mean, it's united, like, Pac almost divided the country with the gang violence, and Nipsey literally brought the country together. I mean, you got Dave East on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, paying respects, you know what I'm saying, all over the place. Everywhere. So
they got like a whole fucking layout.
My bad. I just remember what I was about to say too about Pac with the Death Row East thing. You feel me? When you going to all these people, right? Like, fuck it, I'm about to go to your side of the state and get me some rappers. Nigga, we about to beat y'all out. Fuck Bad Boy. Death Row.
That's what he was
doing.
You
shitting on them all. Now it's a problem.
On a different level.
Now he was
on some Napoleon type
shit.
They
had Diddy spooked, nigga. They had Diddy spooked. Spooked, nigga. He thought he was about to lose it all, my nigga. His homeboy came and said, Shug just beat me the fuck up asking you where you live. I said, oh shit. He said, they trying to take it all, nigga.
They trying to take it all.
Diddy was spooked, my nigga.
What we about to do right now? We gotta go back to the drawing board, nigga.
Apparently, he called the Southside niggas.
Oh yeah.
Supposedly that's ironic. You feel me? That shit is ironic. So
it is.
I don't want to get too far ahead.
But it's different though. It's different for sure.
What is the difference between this situation with Nipsey and the situation?
I mean, we just kind of laid it out already, bro. Like you just laid it out. That's the difference right there. But I mean, we should never take nothing away from Pac.
Let me say this.
Pac is a legend, bro.
Let me say this too. I would never take nothing away from Pac. His music still speaks to me to this day. You feel me? He was what he was standing for and stuff. I'm just speaking about facts right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? About shit that could have been prevented, that didn't get prevented, and now we see what that resulted in. But
it's different to me because, like we were saying earlier, bro, the day and age that we live in right now, the social media, the way news travels so fast, and you feel me, and it's all in our face constantly. Like he was saying, bro, when Pac died, you feel me, they ain't have the fucking Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, we're waiting for pictures of the body. We're waiting to see. You know
here we live getting it right instantly.
We got
like as soon as this shit happen, we getting the shit right now. So our emotions is like fueled each time we fucking scroll, bro. You feel me? So it's traveling around the world faster, bro, and it's making everybody like connect easier. It making people reach out to each other, then build shit easier, and then show respects faster. So it's a difference for sure, just because of social media. So you feel me?
It's crazy that something so tragic has to happen for some good to come or a message to come out of it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the hardest thing for me to take.
Niggas is hard headed. They don't understand.
And so it's like too late. People don't realize until it's too late. And now it's like all these people are like, oh.
Like, damn, let's do this.
Yeah, exactly. Or even just tuning in and listening to see what he had to say in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, like, I'm glad that it's happening, but it's like, damn. If only it could have happened without his life being taken. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really don't get that part.
But some people don't get the message unless something tragic happen. Like, you feel me? Like damn, okay,
people have to wake up. I was just talking to the homie about that. Like, between getting locked up or almost losing your life or overdosing and shit like that, like, it doesn't take a person really has to truly feel like they have hit rock bottom and still have hope, because you can hit rock bottom and then be like, oh man, I'm hopeless, and then you're just in that hole. But you have to really just flip. It takes a strong person to be able to flip what they're doing and come out, you know what I'm saying, on top. And I see that in the Pacs and the Nipseys and the Jay-Z's, you know what I'm saying, and the Biggies. And it's just crazy to take such a legend and such a mentor to the youth, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, like, so fast. Because imagine, 33, imagine if he was 45. Yeah. What he could do in the next 12 years.
That's
he would have been close. If he wasn't a billionaire at that point, he would be close to touching a billion, bro.
Man, he would did
besides the money, bro, just imagine how many programs we could have came out of this situation, bro. How many other stores and plazas he would have been owning, and how many other millionaires he would have made.
I think that's the difference, because for me, I think, and nothing to take away from Pac, but his mentality at that point in time, like, I just feel like if he didn't die then, he would have died shortly after that.
Yeah. Who you talking about?
You talking about Pac?
Just because all of that
hate that he was putting out.
He just put too much hate out there.
Because every time I bring up Pac, I be like,
here's his 2/3.
Yeah,
like, nowadays, look at Tekashi. Like, if people really came out here looking for that nigga.
It's niggas like Tekashi still out here breathing. exhaling, meditating, probably in jail. Nigga, you were breathing and nigga, Nipsey is dead.
Yeah.
Why didn't niggas just murk this nigga while he was doing his little tour run?
For real, that's what I'm saying.
This nigga got, look at this shit though. This nigga got rainbow hair. First of all, you saying nigga and you're not black. You got rainbow hair. You talking the biggest shit.
Yeah.
You tell a motherfucker to do something, you go to jail, you snitch on a motherfucker you told to do something.
And you still
that don't sound
walking
right
around this motherfucker.
That don't sound
telling
right.
Telling niggas to suck
now
you like,
and you might get out, and this is the scariest part. This is the scariest part of the whole situation. You gonna get out of jail after you snitch. Yeah. And you might still be popping.
Probably already in witness protection.
You might still be popping.
He's probably already in witness protection.
That shit crazy.
That's probably already.
This another thing too. Black people, y'all, and minorities, y'all gotta start buying tickets to the concerts, cause that's the main reason why this fuck shit is going on.
Because y'all support.
I'm not trying to be racist or nothing. You feel me? Because once it get out of hands of who made this shit, and it get out to all these white people and all this shit, you feel me? They gonna root on anything. They don't give a fuck about a nigga snitching. They don't give a fuck about a nigga telling and trying to get out of jail. They just give. They don't care about none of that shit.
They care about themselves.
They care about one thing only. Nigga, is the song making my head bop? I don't care about none of the nigga could have did some fraud shit. Like, I don't care.
There's a lot of frauds in here. Like, that's what niggas gotta stop supporting, bro. The fraud shit.
And like, stop supporting fraud shit. Stop supporting fake shit.
Fraud music.
I see too many of you motherfuckers supporting fake shit. I see too many of you niggas really getting behind a motherfucker on some fake fluke fraud shit that you would never fucking kick it with a nigga. Stop doing that shit, man.
Yeah. Just because it's quote unquote look cool and motherfuckers popping on Instagram.
But you look, but look, the niggas that's standing behind him, you look like the biggest fool. You look like a fool. Standing behind the fraud.
Yeah, because then you a fraud too. You can't call yourself a real nigga if you're standing behind the fraud.
You're not. You're a fraud nigga.
You're a fraud too.
You a fraud nigga. I need to,
shit.
Thank you. I forgot about that piece he was talking about, Johnson.
For real. Shit.
All right.
That shit be pissing me off, bro. Because as soon as I feel anything fake, bro, I don't like to be around nothing fake. So if I'm around something fake, bro, I gotta just remove myself from the scene, bro. Like, nah, bro. You
gotta be comfortable where you at. You can't be comfortable around no fake nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always gotta be on the edge. You know what I'm saying?
I feel.
And then when you're not, that's when you slip up, and that's when you get.
I'm out.
I'm out that hoe.
You wear your energy. That's important.
I knew this. 120 seconds. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to fill your energy. Either in or out. In or out.
That's where you gotta go with that intuition, that gut feeling, bro. That's God speaking to you. You feel me? Don't ignore that.
It's crazy how that works too. You know what I'm saying? I was telling my uncle the other day. I was like, "There's just some niggas I can just look at you, bro, until I don't fuck with you." Like, that's not. That's bad news right there. First introduction, like, oh nah, this is a fake ass industry, nigga.
you gotta take hold of that and respect that. And accept that and keep it moving once you feel it. Like, you feel me? Yo, that's your guide, that's your compass, bro. That's gonna guide you.
I think what also helps, you know what I'm saying, for all the youth out here is keeping your day ones close, you know what I'm saying, and keeping your circle tight. When you actually have a team that's just as ambitious as you are, and you all from the same area and grew up together, it makes it so much easier to work together, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
back to Nipsey,
when you got new people coming in, you got nigga. I don't know where this nigga from New York is from, nigga. I don't know what he did out there. I don't know who he fucked over, but now he's in my face talking money all of a sudden. Fuck this nigga. This nigga from Malibu, nigga. He ain't from the hood, nigga. Trying to put money in my shit. Hell nah. Like, nah. Nigga, be independent. Get your shit up. Invest.
Stay conscious too. Mindful. I feel like I said the most. I said the most today.
Nah, shit. I'm letting you go.
Edison, when did you start recording?
A while ago. You know, Edison just click buttons and don't say shit. Like,
right.
Yeah.
We were recording for 30 minutes, guys. For real? Said some shit I ain't want y'all to hear.
Oh, man.
Talking some more with the shit.
Elite.
All right, we straight.
One, two. Everybody stand up in this piece for Nipsey Hussle.
My nigga, this is
dedication.
Real nigga celebration. Don Block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, Granny House.
Everybody stand up.
It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it.
Come Nipsey.
He just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platforms to explain it. He frustrated so he get faded. Like deep down inside he know you can't fade him.
Come on!
How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. Some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Dedication.
Forever marathon, all money in. 1,500 and nothing, we love you. Come on, Nip, everybody make some noise.